Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 6th to June 12th. So I'm doing these weekly readings a little bit differently. I'm using only oracle cards, and I'm trying my best to keep them as a bit shorter because I think I want to do the more in-depth messages for the monthly. So it's just a general forecast for the week. And there is really no format to this. I wanted just to be a little bit more intuitive and free-flowing. So let's just see what comes out here for you this week. I feel like you're protecting something. That's the energy that I was picking up on for this week. Like you're protecting a project or something that's sacred, something that's really important to you. I feel like you may be even trying to get away for a bit to work on something or to kind of carve out some time for yourself, either to rest or to really work on something that you're building. Mountain. But yeah, there's something that it's interesting because a lot of times we could see this mountain as an obstacle or a challenge that's in our way. But I keep hearing the word project. So I feel like this is something that's not necessarily a negative thing. It's a project that you've been given. This could literally be a project at work, but it could be something very big, like maybe something that takes a long time, something that you're kind of needing to chip away at or really build towards. It's like one of those long-term kind of things. But I also see that for some of you, you are, you're on a mission is what it feels like. There's this mission that you're being presented or something that you're wanting to climb, wanting to overcome, wanting to really master is what I'm kind of seeing here. So maybe some of you are training for something or you are building something, but it feels like a welcomed challenge. Like it feels like you're facing it head on. And you're finding the best tactics and maneuvers to how am I going to master this? How am I going to master this mountain? What is the best way for me to overcome this thing that's in front of me? And it has almost like a sense of excitement to it as well, because I feel like along the way you're going to not only discover more about yourself, but you are growing in terms of your knowledge, in terms of your skills, your expertise. This is going to just expand your soul in a lot of different levels. So there's a lot of growth here that I see happening for you over a period. This almost kind of feels like something that's something that you're building over a period of a few years or something, or maybe something you have been already building for a few years. But there's something that you are really starting to take on as part of your life path or mission, and you're starting to enjoy it. This is a thing that you like to do. This is very interesting. Wide open, beautiful. So this is being really open to the possibilities, being open to new things, new ways of thinking, new challenges, anything that kind of life is bringing to you. It's almost like this is more about your perspective or your attitude towards the things that you're facing that is really helping you to almost approach life in a really positive mindset. So I really like that energy that's coming through here. You're not looking at things as if they're these burdens, it's you're kind of looking at things okay, so I'm being given this thing and I want to learn from it, and I want it to help me grow more. What more can I learn? What more can I do? And then you're flying here. Beautiful. So there's a sense of success. There's a level of success that's coming in for you as well. I feel like you are going to accomplish something. There's a victory that I see on the horizon here for you. You're overcoming. You're also going to the next level. So there may be something that you're mastering. It's if you're in a competition with other people, for example, you are competing for a promotion or something along those lines, I see that your diligent work, your focus on this end goal is putting you above this competition. I see you having a victory or a success in some way, and you are able to elevate yourself to the next level here. So there's a lot of success with this flying card that I see. What else do we have coming up for Leo? It's your focus is on point. You're focusing on the right things. Solitude, yeah. I feel like a lot of you work better alone. A lot of you work better, you're able to focus more when you're doing your own thing or when you're on your own. And so this week you may be carving out a lot of time to kind of you're wanting to like really sit down and focus on something. So you may, blocking out your schedule or getting away for the weekend, something along those lines where you're able to really focus on something that you're building. Pleasure. You may be also taking some time out for yourself to relax, to enjoy life. I see a lot of solitary energy. Yeah, patience. And being in the moment, being in the flow. I think the winning energy, that like this thing, that like the major catalyst or foundation of what I see for this week for you is your perspective and your attitude towards like how you're approaching this week. I feel like you're very much in the flow. You're very much connected with yourself, and you're kind of taking everything day by day. Like even if you have challenges that you're facing or things that you're needing to grow through and work at, it's like you are in this place of patience. You're in this place of inner peace. And on the days where you feel like you need to relax or kind of go out and have some fun, you're doing that. So you have a really good balance here that's happening for you, that's actually bringing you closer and closer to your, the things that you're wanting to call into your life. You're not resisting it. You're not resisting the changes or the way that things are moving in. You're kind of taking things in stride. You're taking things as they come. Like your winning mindset is going to take you far. Past lives. Beautiful. So with this card, I'm seeing that some of you have, this is very specific, and I don't have a specific example for what I'm being shown. So it's going to sound a bit general, but there is something that you're doing, something that you're mastering, or like this could be a specific career that you're in, that you're excelling at, or a project that you're taking on that you're going to see a lot of success with. This is an accumulation of something that you've actually built over many lifetimes. So, if you have a specific skill or trade, like you might have had that skill or trade in another life, and this is kind of like a continuation of that. So if you find yourself having like a natural knack or talent for something, or you're drawn to something, or you just naturally know how to do something specific, it's because that you have this experience from other lifetimes that you've kind of like accumulated. So there's this imprint or this like soul recognition, like your soul knows like how to do something or how to kind of think along those lines or do it in that way. And that's playing a part in something that's coming in here for you. So if you've always wondered like why you're drawn to something specific, or why you're, deciding to do a specific line of career or something like that, I feel like there's something here about you discovering that this is actually something that has been there within you for a long time. And this may also be something that you're awakening to as well. So if all of a sudden you feel like you want to change career paths, or all of a sudden, you want to go in another direction, there's something about a past life that is kind of influencing a change in direction here for you, or the expression of something that you're doing. That's what I'm seeing. What else? Receive. Beautiful. Yeah. So this is like a gift. These are blessings, gifts. This is being open to receiving that guidance from spirit, and being open to, again, with this wide open card, this is like being open to new pathways and opportunities that are being presented to you, and trusting that this is also about not playing small as well. So taking the bigger opportunities, taking like those risks is going to be something that's going to happen in your favor. So saying yes to those things. Don't downplay yourself or sell yourself short is also what I'm hearing here. So say yes to the big ticket kind of things that come your way. Polarity, beautiful. You might also be, some of the newer opportunities that come towards you, you may feel like you see parts of that shadow side in you. Because a lot of times when we go through major changes in our life, or we're up against, newer challenges, we kind of come across maybe some hidden fears, or those things that are not really aware is there until something kind of comes up to highlight it or point it out. So that may kind of happen here. There may be something really good that comes your way, but it may kind of trigger a little bit of fear or self-doubt, something along those lines that's going to kind of help you to look at something or heal something within you so you can push forward and move forward in your life here. I do have a shadow deck for this kind of energy. So let's just see what is coming up here. Discord. Okay. Flying. Beyond the veil. Okay, so this may be specific to, just a few of you here, but with the Discord card, I'm seeing that some of you, if you're kind of pursuing a career path that maybe in the past you weren't allowed to do, there may have been something where you weren't like, there may have been disapproval of it from outside influences. So whether it's like your family or, partners or, there may have been just this, other people wanting you to do something different or not entirely approving of you kind of going down this path. So I feel like these opportunities that are coming up for you are actually, if you feel that in your soul that this is the right thing for me, but sometimes those conversations from the past or those, those interactions with other people who may have discouraged you or disempowered you in some way, that may come up here. That may kind of trigger that. So that's kind of what I'm seeing with this polarity and discord card. But with the Beyond the Veil, I do see that there is some wisdom that's coming through, and that's going to be your healing catalyst through these challenges or through some of the things that come up to the surface. So looking at the deeper lesson or the wisdom behind some kind of interaction from the past is going to help you to heal it and let it go, release it, so you can give yourself permission to shine. Okay, what else do we have for Leo? Beautiful. Laughter. So this is all about being in high spirits and high vibration. And again, try not to work too hard. Try not to kind of race to the finish line here. Allow yourself to rest, relax, rejuvenate. Again, with that pleasure card, it's like you're going to find time this week to really balance out your energy. So work hard, play hard kind of mentality is what I'm seeing here. So make sure that you do find time to for yourself as well. And that it's not all about, all the things that you still have to accomplish and do and get done. I do see you being very productive, but I think that balance is also really important. So knowing when to, put work down is going to be something here for you. And I feel like laughter, kind of connecting with things that raise your vibration, that help you to kind of release the stress and the pressure. I feel like laughter is probably one of the best ways to do that. That's why we have like comic relief, right? And like really serious, dramatic movies sometimes, because it really kind of breaks the tension. So I feel like that's going to be very helpful if you feel like there's been an accumulation of stress or there's been kind of like this buildup of a lot of, tension or that energy, kind of putting on a funny movie or just connecting with people who make you laugh or really bring out that side of you. So that's going to be helpful here. Let's pick one more. Animal guidance for Leo this week. Yeah. So trust the great mystery. I'm also seeing here that this is about also you seeing your potential, because I'm really being drawn to the idea, the fact that whales are so big, right? Like they have this enormity to them, like they're potential. And I'm kind of really I'm seeing potential, like that is a symbol of your potential and how much you could grow, like how much you could build for yourself. And I feel like it has something to do with something that you're pursuing or something that you're doing or a path that you're choosing to do. So even if it kind of seems like you're taking one step and you're seeing that one step is, it's just one small step, but it actually leads to more and more. So trusting that is going to be in your favor here. It's like not really needing to know, how something is going to turn out and giving yourself permission to place that one foot in front of the other is going to be for your benefit. So very beautiful, Leo. This is a very beautiful week for you. And I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Leo.